Hey there, guys. This is Slamzeron, aka YouTube's Tosuke. This is kind of old news, and I don't know what all I can say about it. But it was announced that SoulCalibur 2 is getting an HD port on PSN and Xbox Live. Coolio HD Online version. They're actually stepping it up a little bit. Now, I'll just go ahead and say it. I don't think this is a port of the home version. I think it's just the arcade version. To be perfectly honest, I think it's just the arcade version. I'm not going to lie, because they did the same thing with SoulCalibur on the Xbox Live, and even though it wasn't HD, it was just the... it was up-resed a little bit, obviously, to kind of make it look nice. Though SoulCalibur, I think they're doing something different with that, or SoulCalibur 2. I think SoulCalibur 2, they're doing something a little different because of the resources they had when developing it, since it was on Xbox as well as PS2 and GameCube. But yeah, I'm not expecting like a home version port. Plus, and that would make things easier, because then if Spawn's not in it, I won't feel then that'll at least give me a reason to get the Xbox version. Because I virtually don't have much of a reason to have any Xbox games anymore. But I think this one's a little bit different. It's going to be like actual HD. I still think they're tweaking it a little bit, because from what I understand, the Xbox version was capable of 720p, so it was able to go in HD. So they're probably working off that. But I think they're also fixing it because, 1080p. So I think they're doing that. And it's also been revealed that Heihachi will be in all versions. I don't know about Spawn, and obviously not Link, because that's Nintendo. Though why they're choosing not to put it on Wii U is weird. I mean, the Wii U has the online shop. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's got like I'm just trying to think about like why wouldn't they put it on there? I mean, because a lot of people would. Surely it doesn't really matter to Namco what version people get, but I feel like if they made a Wii version and had Link, a Wii U version and had Link in it, that'd be great, and a lot of people would buy it. Heck, I might just to have. Well, no, I wouldn't. Because I'd probably just be getting it just for, playing it with friends and, all that fun stuff. But, yeah, I'm definitely going to pick this game up if I can. It's coming out around the same time as Saint Seiya Brave Soldiers, so I might kind of have to go there. I feel like SoulCalibur's trying to gear up for something big. I don't know if they mean SoulCalibur 6 or if they're just going to do something with the series, or I don't know. I'd mainly only be getting this just for the possibility of us getting SoulCalibur 3 HD online, which would be awesome, especially if we got the arcade edition, because I want to play that so bad. SoulCalibur 3 is my favorite. And since they have a version that's more balanced, they fix the issues and they edit Huang a little, or Huang, or however you say his name. My favorite character. I know that's awful of me to be like, how do I say my favorite character's name? I mean, they kind of alternate. In SoulCalibur 1, they say Huang, and in Soul Edge they say, or Soul Blade. In Soul Blade they say Huang, and of course in SoulCalibur 3 they're like Huang. But they fixed him up in SoulCalibur 3, so he has a more original style, which is awesome because Huang's one of my favorite characters. So if they give us the HD arcade version of SoulCalibur 3 on PSN, that'd be awesome. I would play the crap out of that. It'd be even awesomer if they combined the two versions. People have done it before, like by editing the game a little bit to kind of fix their game. For those who kind of want the capability to play the arcade version on their PS2. I think it's more of just porting the arcade version to the PS2 version using what's already set on the PS2 version, but I'm kind of rambling too much about SoulCalibur 3. Essentially, it's my favorite. I'll get to that on a later day, maybe when I do my thoughts on SoulCalibur dealio. But with SoulCalibur 2, putting Heihachi in all versions, so if you really wanted to play as Heihachi, but you're all like, no, I have to get it on GameCube or I have to get it on Xbox, then you'll have your chance, even though if you play SoulCalibur 5, you already know what he plays like. Devil Jin. Like, it's literally copied from him, with the exception of, like, the eye lasers and the whole wing things. And probably some other moves. But, you know. What can you do? Don't know if Spawn's going to be in it. I feel like that might be a good idea because, you know, Heihachi, you know, while he is a guest character, you know, it's not really that unique because he's a Namco character, you know. You know, and Lloyd is the same case in SoulCalibur Legends, even though with Lloyd, the styles of both games are just so different. Like, you could already argue, well, Tekken's like a modern thing and SoulCalibur's a medieval thing. That's true, but they're both designed art-wise, you know. They both kind of have like more realistic-looking art, while Tails is more of an anime thing. And so they had to, like, unanime him a little bit. I mean, he still looked like an anime character, kind of, but, you know. I'd be fine if they put SoulCalibur Legends on PS3. Be like, yay, another reason not to have a Wii. But, so I will try to pick it up, and if anyone wants to play online with me, let me know. I will warn you, though. I do like to abuse Raphael's little triangle move. You know, the do. That's like the way I use, like, that's like my super mode. Like, I try to play fairly with Young Sung, and I tried using Heihachi, but, you know, I think Devil Jin in SoulCalibur 5 is more refined, or he at least, or maybe, I don't know. Probably it's because, I don't know. Because like I said, they both play very similar, and by very similar, I mean they're virtually the same with some differences. But, I don't know, and who knows, maybe it's the home version. I don't think it will be, because why would they? I mean, to me, that's, I don't know. To me, that's just kind of weird. I feel like the idea is bring the arcade to the home, and they've already kind of set a standard with the first SoulCalibur on Xbox, which all that really makes me do is make me wish I had a Dreamcast so I could play just the home port version and have, like, you know, Edge Master or Weapon Master or whatever it's called in that version. I actually kind of like Weapon Master and Chronicles of the Sword. And the story mode in 5 was okay. But, yeah, so, SoulCalibur 2 HD Collection, or HD Online version. It's not really a collection. I will try to pick it up. If I don't pick it up immediately, I definitely will later on, you know. Why would I not pick that game up? You know, it's SoulCalibur. I like SoulCalibur. Plus, it'll be in HD. And then I can, you know, play that for a while. Get the trophies, because I'm getting it on PS3. Don't kid yourself. But, yeah, I guess that's really all I have to say on that. Again, we don't know too much, but though I don't think they're going to add too much to it at this point. It'll be like stuff we've already seen, and it'll be like, oh, how do they technically make it work, you know? But yeah, this is Flamzaron, aka YouTube's Tasuke, signing out. The soul will never die. Bye.